is something you do. Hip hop is something you live. Rap is something you do. Hip hop is something you. Rap is something you do. Hip hop. You are not just doing hip hop.
Omaha's #1 Christian hip-hop radio show, The Humble Kingz.
Yeah. Can you hear me? Am I coming in clear? Yeah. Humble Kingz radio show, y'all. We are live and in EFFECT. Sorry about last night. I was tired. He was tired. We was all tired.
I was still driving and tired.
Really? Yeah. Listen, man, it's been one of those weeks. Easter, coming off of Easter weekend. You know what I mean? I've had, the weekend before that was my pastor's anniversary. And, I'm just glad you're back. Then I don't have to run this show by myself. So praise God for that. Shout out to Samantha Hawkins.
That sounds like what I want to say. Sound like you just thinking God to be lazy. So you don't have to work.
In some situations you may be right. But because I work hard everywhere else in my life, I don't even faze me because I know I ain't lazy. Don't even faze me because I know I ain't lazy. All right, but seriously though, man, it's good to have you back. I know pretty sure you had like a wonderful trip. So yeah.
You want to hear about it? Watch the Humble Kingz Comic Book Show right after the show. We're gonna talk about it. Adrian and I was both in Vegas, so yeah, we will talk about it.
Yeah, apparently for them.
Look like this is because I'm super tired.
Ugly. Oh, tired.
I'm not high. I'm just tired. It's just I drove from Vegas to here in 2 days. Shout out. Running around today, so I'm tired.
Yo, listen, it's a good thing, good couple of Christian boys went to Vegas because they're going to talk about on the next show. For them, what happens in Vegas apparently doesn't stay in Vegas.
No, I was gambling, hookers. What else happens in Vegas?
Don't you believe it?
Burying people in the desert, like all the people who made me mad. What else happens in Vegas? And everything in between. Selling drugs. I was selling drugs too. All that happened. In Vegas. At
this time right now, I just want to let y'all know that I know nothing about any of this. I'm talking to the feds. I know you said all the buzzwords. Listen, ICE, CIA, DEA.
You got to find the bodies first. You got to find them first.
They know to look for them now. Now they about to take you to a black site and
by the way, I got those guys in my pocket. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Vegas.
Yeah, Vegas.
Got everything covered. What do you? I look worried. No.
Shout out to God Made Liddy and the Hope Man, also in the building. Man, it's good to see y'all. What we got popping tonight, Flyness? We got some good music?
We got these. No, we have these.
Oh, we don't have any good music?
I thought you said we have new music. I was like, no, we have song reviews today. So let's go ahead. We got 5 songs that we need to review. So let's go ahead and knock them out. Humble Kingz, y'all.
Yes, sir.
You will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon thee.
Rolling with the Bible strapped on the side of me. Don't mess with the G.O.D. Rolling with the Bible strapped on the side of me. Don't mess with the G.O.D. Heavenly Father got my back, so you know I ain't tripping. The devil always on the prowl, always trying to catch me slipping, but I rebuke his ways in the name of Jesus Christ. Now watch me prosper as I gave up the ice. I'm a nice guy, the devil is my rival. Only time my head down is when I'm reading in the Bible. So I got the power of the Holy Ghost, and I'ma testify he can love you the most. No weapon against me should ever prosper. I walk through the valley of the darkest monsters. Watch me come out shiny, drenched in holy water, while the enemy laughed and thought I was a goner. Rolling with the Bible strapped on the side of me. Don't mess with the G.O.D. Rolling with the Bible strapped on the side of me. Don't mess with the G.O.D. Let me talk about my G.O.D. on this MIC. Started in solidified Christianity. I'm coming at ya with the gospel first, cause my God has been the source since the day of my birth. No one on the side of me. Don't mess with the G.O.D. The G.O.D. Rolling with the Bible strapped on the side of me, on the side of me. Don't mess with the G.O.D. The G.O.D. Yo, I'ma throw my hands up and wave them to the sky. And thank God for saving my life. Cause I'm born again and I ain't perfect, but I'ma walk my path with a heavenly purpose, ready for battle. And I'm fighting my demons, MC Boulevard, with the gospel we preaching. Rolling with the Bible strapped on the side of me, on the side of me. No enemy can't touch me. And it's been written, I'm an image of the Lord. That's right. Touch one hair on my head and it's war. And we could battle if you want, I got the sword. Hit the devil in the core. Rolling with the Bible strapped on the side of me, on the side of me. Don't mess with the G.O.D. The G.O.D. Rolling with the Bible strapped on the side of me, on the side of me. Don't mess with the G.O.D. The G.O.D. The G.O.D.
Omaha's #1 Christian hip-hop radio show, The Humble Kingz.
Yes, sir. And we are back like a spinal tap. The G.O.D.
Yeah, go ahead. You know what? I would definitely feeling that song. Like
I figured you would, man. That's the West Coast in you.
Yeah, they were killing that hook. They was killing it.
You know, here's the thing. It's not even that. Like I'm gonna be all the way 100. I'm not a fan. I'm not a super huge fan of, you know, like the Bible and the gun analogies, because I feel like it's so overdone. But daggum, that hook is catchy. I am probably gonna be like minding my own business, walking around the house, and all of a sudden, rolling like the Bible, little strapped to the side of me.
That is such a great
Don't mess with the G.O.D. Yeah, right.
That's a great earworm song.
I'm being 100. I hate how catchy that is.
Yeah.
I absolutely, because I'm gonna.
And I know the song that it came from too, but it's just because it's Nate Dogg who sings that on the song.
That's
why you got that feeling. Yeah.
This is straight West Coast, you know. And as I was watching this video, I was thinking about something, and I feel like there needs to be a study or some commentary or something on the surge of Hispanic Christian rappers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and how pretty much the area that they're dominating right now is like your West Coast or like your Southwest, you know, like your Texas area, the California or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the area that seems to be dominated. I would like
I feel like he's from Texas.
Yeah, like there's a lot of them, you know what I mean? And here's the thing that I think that's spilling over into, like, part of the reason, this is a theory. Part of the reason why their movement, and it's not like, when I say their movement, it's not like they're a collective, but part of the reason why like their movement is so strong is because the Hispanic community is about community. I mean, look at who you saw in that video. That looked like they're straight family and church members, you know what I'm saying? And they came out deep and thick for each other, you know what I mean? And that's how Hispanic culture is. Like they're very culture oriented. They're you know, like
family and culture,
family oriented and so forth and whatnot. Right. And so I see a lot of those. I see a lot of Hispanics right now, as of the past, especially in the past, like let's see, to be 3 or 5 years. I mean, there was always Hispanics in the culture. I'm just saying, like, there's like this surge right now, where I see a lot of them, you know, and I feel like there ought to be. I wish there was like and it probably is like some sort of a study or a commentary on that. That song overall, again,
I was almost late hitting that button because I was trying to add it into my playlist. I was like, I got to get the song now before I forget.
Yeah, so. like it's like I'm not like a fan of it, but I'd be lying if I said it wasn't like catchy. What I also love about it is that these guys are rapping their age. Like it's like they're not trying to sound young. They're like, yo, no, this is what we know. This is what we're doing, and this, you know, what I'm saying. And I think the passion was there. I think the genuine love for God is there. The genuine love for His word is there. So all of those things are pluses for me. So yeah.
Cool. That's a plus for me too. That's a big old thumbs up. Big old thumbs up. DB Reborn. Yeah, I like that. I can't wait to listen to it again.
Don't mess with the G-O-D.
Everybody, y'all gotta, unfortunately, y'all gotta work hard now because they just put an earworm in our ears. So
yeah,
goodness.
Yeah, I'm so sincere. I'm gonna be minding my business. Don't mess with the G-O-D. I can't wait to see somebody like who did me wrong, and then like they get like, you know, like they reap what they sow. And I'm just be like, don't mess with my G-O-D. You know,
right.
Next time I see my kids bump their heads, don't mess with the G-O-D. Yeah, I can't wait to use that.
All right, let's get to another one here. Let me get to this music. Humble Kingz, y'all.
Yeah. Y'all know what time it is.
What time is it?
War room. Let's go. From morning to high noon to evenings to dry moons, we don't sit inside rooms. Our hearts and mind fuse, reflecting on the beginning with Adam and Eve. Body apple streams to our minds like iTunes. Scarred eternally, we cry wounds, digging up the truth while these lies bloom. Fine tune our focus while our eyes zoom away from distraction, cause blind views will lead us not seeing the waves of the typhoons. Chains breaking like prime time news, cause when you stuck in the desert, you must climb doom. Breathing in dry fumes, broken hourglass sand filling up my shoes will cease now. I wish I knew then what I see now. They want us locked in a box, hands tied behind our backs. They don't want us talking God and making Christian raps. Yeah, afraid if we get out, make the paid rappers look bad, leading people to the light, watch the fan bases collapse. Yeah, we ain't talking turkey, we just spitting hard facts. Yeah, we know the devil lurking, there's a line in the sand. If it needs to be done, we'll put it all on our backs, bringing lyrical soldiers to the front lines to attack.
Your doom is your doing if you're not prepared for battle. Oh, it's your move. Conflict is coming soon to all who deny or defy God. Call it high noon. Guns blaze, the sun's rage will unleash flames on his enemies. Pain that will never leave, strain that will make them scream, but they can't run away while the saints make their way to the war room. The saints go marching in, never shaken or rattled, awaken the dead. Watch them raised by the hand of the sacred Lamb of God, who was slain but overcame death and once again became Emmanuel. Every knee will bow, every single king will cast down his crown to the ground at the sound of his voice as it thunders from high above the heavens, cracking the skies over the horizon while it melts under the fire that beams from his eyes. A mighty lion adorned with diadems, what a glorious Messiah. Demons scatter, unable to escape the wrath of his blade. By the Lamb they will be slain, cast into the lake of fire where pain and suffering will remain for eternity while he reigns. Armies of angels raise hands to the sky while heavenly choirs lead us as we worship the Christ. Your doom is your doing if you're not prepared for battle. Oh, it's your move. Conflict is coming soon to all who deny or defy God. Call it high noon. Guns blaze, the sun's rage will unleash flames on his enemies. Pain that will never leave, strain that will make them scream, but they can't run away while the saints make their way to the war room.
I'm talking lion in the land, yeah, got a rat coming back, better. Don't believe me, okay, bet that you wanted to repent. He'll come back in full effect. I don't care who this offends, yo. Y'all are money, history sense. Spend some time in Romans, reading about all the sins. Warring riders right beside me, we a family and crew. More than just a click, I don't smoke no more, man. Been delivered from this, spitting facts and breathing oxygen. That's a bomb rip, yeah. Breath up in my lungs, I call that God's gift.
To the rhythm rhythm. Philly really killed this little ditty. We give them a clear vision, written with precision, signed, sealed, delivered in time for the mission. Divine inspiration designed to elicit God's protection. Yes, war room connection.
Flexing on the enemy, holy Bible, the recipe, Holy Spirit, the remedy. You heard what I'm saying? You know we ain't playing. The soldiers have came into the state to where every word is being relayed, shall penetrate every soul, even when the weather gets cold. God is in control.
Your
Man.
doom is your doing if you're not prepared for battle. Oh, it's your move. Conflict is coming soon to all who deny or defy God. Call it high noon. Guns blaze, the sun's rage will unleash flames on his enemies. Pain that will never leave, strain that will make them scream, but they can't run away while the saints make their way to the war room.
Omaha's #1 Christian hip-hop radio show, The Humble Kingz.
Yes, sir. Man, what you think of that before I speak?
So I liked it. I liked the verses and everything. There was something in there, especially at the beginning, that threw me off. Almost as if it wasn't supposed to be there. I could tell now it was supposed to be there, and it happened a couple of other times. I'm not sure if it was as loud as distracting as it was for everybody else, but for me it is, only because I have long COVID, so certain things are louder for me than other people. And also I'm a DJ, so I also hear things that other people don't hear, because I'm not just listening to what they're saying, but I'm listening to the beat. I'm trying to catch little things that get thrown in there or little ad libs. So there's a lot going on. I really would like to listen to that song again to give a proper review. I liked it. It was just a little distracting just for me.
Yeah. So yeah, man, I love I like their style. I like their cadences, like and everything. Like even like the hook. Like I felt like the hook. I was like, yo, it was straight. I don't know how to explain it. Like it was weird, but like in a good way for me. My issue in the Hope, Rocky Valley, and Exile and Chosen Will, which by the way, they always put out some consistent stuff. Like my only issue is it's like I feel like something could have been done mix wise, and it's not that. Like I feel like you can hear them clearly. I feel like I think like and again, this could be just some nitpicky. This could be some nitpicky stuff with me. Like there's stuff, and I kind of like, even like with with what Samantha is saying. Very busy. A second listener probably up. Like I feel like this would be one of those songs where like you ever like ate something, excuse me, and you wasn't sure from the first bite if you liked it. And then like you took a second bite and it's like, okay, yeah, it grew on me.
That's a good analogy.
Yeah, I feel like that's what this excuse me, man, my allergy season, sorry. But like even like on like first take, I kind of feel like and again, this is like an opinionated thing with the mix. Like I feel like something with the hook, like I don't know if it was like too much reverb on the hook for me or whatever, too much of and maybe that was the sound it was going for, but I would have liked it like if
I think that's
more,
what they were going for. And I think it's fine. I think especially now because I don't know how everybody else is listening, but I'm listening to it in the headphones, so it is a little bit busy. But I think that's what they were going for. I don't think it was mixed wrong. It didn't sound like nothing was mixed right. I'm
not saying that it was mixed wrong. I'm just saying I think like on a preference thing, like there were some things I would do differently mix wise. And so forth. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, no, it's not that I thought it was wrong. So yeah. So thanks for giving me the opportunity to clarify that. But like, yeah, man. But other than that, man, like I think, like I said, I like these guys, man. So I mean, when I say I like these guys, I like their music. They're always consistent and so forth. And I like what Samantha's saying. Like some of my favorite songs I didn't like to start out. Yeah, it'd be like that. And so you listen to it, and then and especially like seeing as how some songs have a build and they grow and all that, and so So yeah,
I always tell people like I listen to songs twice because if I don't, trust me, there are times where I put a song in my playlist and just heard it for the first time, and then when it came in my playlist for the second time, I looked to go, what the heck? What was I thinking? And I took it out. Right. So there's songs I didn't like and I added in later, and there's songs that I liked and I was like, no, I don't. I'm not sure what I was thinking about on that one.
Yeah, like I'll add a song based off of something I'm hearing in a movie, or sit on a show, and then go back and listen to it in my car and be like, yeah, now like and it could be something with the lyrics. It could be, it could be like, oh, well, that was a tight part. Like there's a song, there's a couple of songs on my playlist where I only like it for the introduction, and I'll listen to that introduction, maybe rewind it a couple of times, and then I'll skip to another song.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. True story. Yeah.
There it is. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's get to that song here. Humble Kingz, y'all. Oh, well, let me get over here. Humble Kingz, y'all.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, I promise nobody is safe, not either am I. Keeping the balance, I'm running my race ahead of my best, trying to keep it behind. I'm counting my blessings while every day stressful. I know it ain't easy, but this what I find. I'm on the narrow road, you ain't gotta believe, but every rose is fine.
With every day I've been locked in, they look at me like here we go again. I'm one of your best like top 10. I say with my chest, I'm not them. The waves be hitting, I'm used to the current, no moment surprising. If the love is real, it is what it is, then it's been top tier. I had to cut out the noise, cause some of these people cannot swim. He sent them a boat, they said it, they got it, I guess they didn't say that it's not him. I'm full of this hope, it opened my eyes, just to see if I got friends. Soon as the sun rises, I'm talking with God, I'm over this pain I'm living in. I'm on the road again, to follow what's planned, forget all the status, I'm all in. Every moment that I got, I slipped through the cracks, I crawled in. I'm somebody thankful for all that I got, can't settle for less than. I invest in myself and I gotta invest in, what a wonderful feeling. I'm not in my ceiling, I checked in. You be surprised with the levels you checked in. The moment is God, I can't even lie. Some people gon' talk, the majority gon' rise. I'm ahead of my time, I'm talking about things that really define. Tomorrow I promise, but nobody's safe, and neither am I. Keeping the balance, I'm running my race, I'm ahead of my past, trying to keep it behind. I'm counting my blessings while every day stressful. I know it ain't easy, but this what I find. I'm on the narrow road, you ain't gotta believe, but every rose is found. This is getting deeper than me, so tell me what's your impression for now.
True. Tomorrow, I promise nobody is safe, not either am I. Keeping the balance, I'm running my race ahead of my best, trying to keep it behind. I'm counting my blessings while every day stressful. I know it ain't easy, but this what I find. I'm on the narrow road, you ain't gotta believe, but every rose is fine. Tomorrow, I promise nobody is safe, not either am I. Keeping the balance, I'm running my race ahead of my best, trying to keep it behind. I'm counting my blessings while every day stressful. I know it ain't easy, but this what I find. I'm on the narrow road, you ain't gotta believe, but every rose is fine.
Omaha's #1 Christian hip-hop radio show, The Humble Kingz.
And we are back like my allergies in the springtime. Oh, I like that. And God made, some artists, man, some artists can be hit or miss. And I gotta be honest with you, the last, I don't know how many songs they hit. Actually, he doesn't miss with me, but I could be biased because I know him. So my word might not mean much to y'all. It probably means something to him, but he never misses with me. I like that. I like this joint a lot. The only thing I didn't like about it was out of his control, and it was on like the production. Whoever made that beat was lazy with the bass line. But other than that, that's my only gripe. It ain't got nothing to do with God made. But he always picks good beats. I was like, man, this is a dope beat. But the more I listened to it, I was like, man, that bass line on a loop, and it needs to be it needs some variations, whatever. But like, nevertheless, though, good job. I wonder if that's the hold on a second. God made, if you in here, say something. Holla at your side.
Yeah, he said something earlier. He He on YouTube. God may be watching on YouTube all the time. Oh, let me get my review. I don't know what T talking about on that beat. Leave it alone. I like that. he usually wants somebody to really play the bass instead of somebody playing it on the keyboard.
No. Like
it's old school loop. Let it leave it alone. It's old school loop. I know what you're talking about.
It may be that's what I'm saying. It may be a loop. It's what it is, and like it may be like a sample, like whoever made it. What I'm saying is just like I would have came in and there's like a couple of there's some things that you could have done that would have made it sound like it would have had a better revolution or a better rotation or something like that. Anyway, I'm thinking like a beat maker, but anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say, okay, Timberland.
I'm just stopping.
Right. He done came in. It changed everything. And I was making you. Oh, see, it's an already known beat. What you talking about? Because I was about to say, I feel like that piano part is a sample from an oldie song.
Yeah.
So I felt like it wasn't a beat that he, that he bought because he was like, oh, this beat is dope and I'm gonna rap over it, and I think that's why he named it freestyle. But I like it. But your beat choice with that flow was perfect. They were a match made in heaven there. It really was. I now that I'm listening to that, I've never heard the original song, and I don't want to hear the original song because I liked how you did it, and so let's just stay with the clean version. Let's stay with the clean Christian version. Then how
you know the other version wasn't Christian? You ain't heard it by your own admission. You ain't heard it.
Man, listen to Lil Wayne on there. It ain't clean. I guarantee. I ain't even gonna say what he's talking about.
Listen. Lil Baby did a collab with Kirk Franklin. Nicki Minaj did a
with
collab
Kirk Franklin.
With
Kirk Franklin.
Yeah, Lil Baby.
So Kirk Franklin's supposed to validate him. Like Kirk Franklin.
What I'm saying is, this is my point. I'm not saying Lil Baby saved. What I'm saying
no. I'm saying, I mean, if Little Baby had did a song with Ty
Tribbett.
Okay, then I would be like, oh, okay. It's Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin do songs for everybody that ain't saved.
I'm just saying. Here's my point. It's not about whether or not that person is saved or not. I'm just saying that like people be doing songs where, you know what I'm saying, it could be like Christian content even though they're not saved. And I'm saying, how do you know that Lil Wayne song just what happened to one of those where he's talking to?
I know.
I mean, you might be right. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're more right than I am. I'm just saying you ain't heard it. You know what I'm saying? So
I know, because it would have been all over about how Lil Wayne did a Christian song.
Not if it was
right?
a beat.
Just like how when Will Smith did it.
Not if it was a B-side joint.
No, it would have got out. Trust me, it would have got out.
Yeah,
trust me.
Anyway, man,
it's the thing now, right?
Yeah.
It's the thing. Like they love it. Yeah. They love it. Let's do a Christian song. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, it is the end thing. Yeah.
All right, let's get to this Sonic Boom, man.
Let's do it.
It's time for a Sonic Boom.
Make me some room, I'm coming through. I'm finna hit y'all with it. Make me some room, I'm coming through. I'm finna hit y'all with it. Make me some room, I'm coming through. I'm finna hit y'all with it. I'm finna hit y'all with it. Sonic boom, Sonic boom. I'm finna hit y'all with it. Sonic boom, Sonic boom. I'm finna hit y'all with it. Sonic boom, Sonic boom. I'm finna hit y'all with it. I'm finna hit y'all with it. Giving that realness to everybody listening. Sonic boom to your eardrum, listen in. I'm with the team where we live this and get it in. Power line standing out, never fitting in.
Sonic Boom is brought to you by Poppa Q's Smoke Meat. Go in that description. Hit that link. Go see where Poppa Q is gonna be at this weekend, because I'm sure he out there every weekend.
Oh, we know exactly where he gonna be.
Because he got a food truck. Oh yeah, we know where he gonna be at. Where he gonna be at?
Hey, he's gonna be at Burke High at the Burke Bass 2025. And it's gonna start it starts early. No, 2 p.m. is when it starts.
2 o'clock.
2 o'clock to 8 p.m. And guess what? We gonna be there. You know, because there's going to be a whole free concert from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Humble Kingz will be in the building or in the vicinity. Can I say that? Because
free 99.
Free 99. Well, no, Poppa Q's ain't free 99. Y'all bring your wallets to him. Y'all bring your wallets to Poppa Q. Okay, yeah. Look, you're gonna want to pay him. That's how good this food is. All right. Right. Shout out to Ryan Martinez, Burke Student Music, Thailand, and are we missing a name or is that
GT? This is the older one. I don't know. Was he added on there?
I do have one with him on there.
Okay, I don't know. I wasn't giving the one with him on it. So
yeah. Okay.
Oh well.
Yeah. Oh well. No, I was playing, man. GT, if you watch it, man, we're looking forward to seeing you this week.
Hey, it's like I told you in that text. Sorry for ya.
Don't do my man like that.
Barbecues. Barbecue.
Come get this meat. No, did it?
Right.
I don't know why him on that pole won't never stop being funny to me.
Gotta make that money.
Listen. Come support Poppa Q so he can get off that pole. Get that man off the pole, okay? Y'all come by.
It's just so terrible because he's on the pole and it said, "Come get this meat." It's like it's double bad now.
Yeah. Don't let his pastor see that.
Oh my goodness! All right, we do have fun. Hey,
yeah.
If you think Christian is being bored, you're doing it wrong. All right. All right. Let me play this video here, T, that you sent me.
Yeah, let's
to y'all who are from the suburbs, those of y'all that come from a gated community, those of you who live out yonder, you ain't gonna understand this example. But when I used to live with my grandmother in the projects of New York, y'all ain't saying nothing. I discovered something that roaches only start running when you turn the lights on. As long as the lights are out, they gonna be comfortable eating your cereal. Y'all ain't saying nothing, climbing in your cupboard. But when you turn the light on, all of the roaches gotta start moving. I came to give a warning. Elon Musk, the light is getting ready to come on. Donald Trump, the light is getting ready to come on. JD Vance, the light is getting ready to come on. MAGA, the light is getting ready to come on. Welcome, because the roaches will check in, but they won't check out. The lights are coming on.
Yeah,
the lights are coming on, MAGA. The lights are coming on. So says the Lord, in that church.
Yo, so we man,
yeah,
so
sorry,
we
I just thought it was funny.
Yo,
did God tell you that? Did he tell you that?
So
tell me.
Listen, y'all. Here's the thing. All right. The church.
Now, we kind of had this discussion last week, right?
Did we? Yeah, we probably did. Yeah.
We had a mini discussion about this on the song that I played.
Okay.
On how I you know, in this case, it was the it was the song with Shalim, and we were, and I was like, I was telling you, I was like, yeah, I was listening to the song and I was going, why didn't I not like this song? And he got to the part with the Donald Trump part, and I was like, yep, that's why I didn't like it. I didn't like it then, and I didn't like it now.
And clarify, for clarification, in case y'all didn't know, even though he said it before, he's not even pro-Trump.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not a pro-Trumper,
right? And I just don't. There's a time you as a Christian rapper can do a song and talk about politics. I think you have to do it right. I think in Shalim's case, he did it wrong. He was talking about how Christian rappers aren't doing what they're supposed to do and saying what they're supposed to do and other things. And then so he was talking about how all this is upsetting to him, and on top of all that, Trump is the president. I was like, you killed it, right? That it just killed the whole song for him. Now, if he was sitting there talking about he was just rapping and just, you know, talking about, hey, I think there's injustice and Trump's not helping or whatever, and that's his prerogative, and I could skip that song. But when it's a song about actual Christians and behavior and things that you're talking about, and then you're saying that this is also just as bad as that, I have a problem with it because it's just yours. Because it's just your political views. It's what you believe. It's not facts, because if facts, that's why everybody votes different ways, because it's not a fact, right? There's certain things that's going to happen that is a fact, but it's not a fact it's not always a fact if somebody's going to be good or bad for this country until they run for 4 years and it's over with, and even after that, years later after you look at it, right? Because things roll over too. It doesn't just, all right, this is the 4 years and that's it. Like things are going to roll over. It's never a fact of where we're going until we're done with that journey. And then especially in the church, that I'm not coming to the church to hear political stuff. I'm coming here to hear about God, not about what Trump or somebody else is doing. Elon Musk.
And that's the problem right there, right? Like, one of the things that we fail to understand is that we are natural idol factories. Like, it's real easy to make an idol out of something, whether it be a political affiliation, whether it be your church denomination, whether it be your ethnicity and nationality, you know what I mean? And so when you come to the pulpit, the primary responsibility of the preacher is to preach Christ, right? So you can listen to this sermon, and again, in all fairness, that was only a clip that I watched. I didn't see the whole sermon. That particular clip sounds like it's the part where the preacher is actually getting ready to take his seat. And where is he at? The lights finna come on. Donald Trump, the lights finna come on. Elon Musk.
Hey, by the way, roaches, if they get comfortable in the house, if the light come on, they ain't finna run.
Yeah. I've seen some comfortable roaches. Right? Yeah.
I've been in some houses with some comfortable roaches. So, sir, you're still wrong.
Because sometimes the lights, some folks got smart and trying to just keep the lights on to keep the roaches away, and the roaches will be like, they gonna never be dark. We'll starve.
Mm-hmm. In some cases, those roaches like, we don't die, we multiply, so we don't care.
Yeah. It's more of us than there are you. They be like the ants on Bug's Life. They were like, wait a minute.
Right, we scared.
Strength in numbers.
Like you ain't scared of us. Ain't enough raid in the world for that.
Here's a challenge. I want anybody, to find me a clip of Jamal Bryant preaching against sin and preaching Christ as a solution. I'm not saying that it doesn't exist. I'm saying that I have not seen it. And I would love to see a clip that came as recent as January 1st, 2025. If you can produce that.
Well, come on. No, let it be old. Like, try to find one, period.
No. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's try to find one, period. I'd be like, if you can find one, period.
You know what just popped in my head? Look at all these roaches around me every day. The roach was rapping.
I forgot all about that movie or show. Was it a show? I can't remember.
I don't know, but it's a song. I got the song is on Spotify. It's on my it's in one of my playlists.
But you know what I'm saying? And then here's the part that really pisses me off though, right? There's a couple things. It's a lot of things, man. Like this idea. First of all, news flash: Black people are not a monolith. We don't all think the same.
Everybody don't know what that is.
I'm explaining it. We don't all think or believe the same just because we're all Black people. I know Black people who absolutely hate chicken and watermelon. I know Black people. I know Black people
who don't like the N-word.
I know black people who don't like the N-word. I know black people who love it. I know black people. I know black people who love the predominantly culturally black churches. I know black people who prefer to have a more conservative a more conservative worship because they feel like some things are out of control. I know some black people who like to dance in church. I know some black people who believe that that's out of order. I know some black people who are Democrats. I know some black people who are Republicans. So in all of those people who are in his church, I have a hard time believing that every last one of them are Democrats. So how are you being pastoral by pushing a political platform when you have people in that audience who may think, feel, or believe differently on a political subject matter? You're not. You're failing at that. Now, having said all of that, maybe there was a time where there were people who were in his church, but the second he brought Kamala up there to that pulpit, they were just like, you know what? This ain't the place for me. And they left. And maybe he do have people, either they're all Democrats or they're all people who don't really care one way or the other.
Right.
But the problem is, the biggest issue is that there's no way that that's your sermon, that's your drive, and a soul walked away from there asking, what must I do to be saved? And that makes you a failure.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to play this right quick, and then we're going to get back to some music. Should I turn this down a little bit?
Just a tad bit.
Everybody, how you doing? This is Steve coming at you again. Just like a quick little message. Hey, and again, you know, we have these two concerts at Parkway Church of God, 1212 Brown Street. May 9th, May 17th, Addicted to Jesus, Gang of Glory. Hey, we need to come together in unity. I could use, if you're street dancers, rappers, you got some type of testimony that the Lord's done for you. It's not just for Christians, for everybody. Everybody is hurting. I'd like to see everybody there. You got something to share? Come share it. We all need help. So I'd like to see you down there. And I know holidays are hard for people when you've lost them and all that, but don't give up. Jesus knows what you've been through. He hurts when you hurt, but he wants you to just come to him. Come to his side. Let him hold you tight. That's the only way you're going to get through this, man. The world isn't going to do it. You've already seen what the world does. It doesn't do anything but hurt you. Jesus does nothing but help you. So I hope to see you soon. Keep your head lifted up. He loves you, and I love you. And hope to see you soon. And as always, the only addiction you need is the addicted to Jesus. Talk to you soon. God bless. Bye-bye.
Amen. Let's get to some more music.
Let's do it.
I wanna walk so close to Jesus that I step on the back of his feet. I wanna be so close to Jesus like I'm sitting in the passenger seat. I wanna be so close to Jesus, he's in the mirror when I'm brushing my teeth. I wanna be so close to Jesus that you can see the Jesus in me. I wanna get closer than close, closer than most. He opened the door, I'm poking his nose. I'm trying to get close to the sun till I catch the sunburn. Open up the book, it's him I wanna learn. I seen Sin City, so I made a U-turn. He concerned for us to be free, he yearned for us to believe. That's why I rep the B-team, trying to stay on point like a red beam. Before I turn to dead meat, I rep for Jesus like an athlete at a track meet. I told the Bible like a pack heat, no pistol Pete, just gorilla for my L-O-R-D. I got the word in my name and the word is up in me. Yeah. I wanna walk so close to Jesus that I step on the back of his feet. I wanna be so close to Jesus like I'm sitting in the passenger seat. I wanna be so close to Jesus, he's in the mirror when I'm brushing my teeth. I wanna be so close to Jesus that you can see the Jesus in me. This is Christ's life or nothing, no bluffing, just ministry on percussion. You can blame my cousin who told me about Jesus loving. I was acting so ugly, it pushed me and it bugged me. So I called out his name. Now I'm covered in the blood. Call it the game. I will never be the same. I will never be ashamed to put some praise on his name. Gon' pass me the flame. I stay connected like a train. Jesus, the locomotive. Man, my motive is to stay on the main line. Both hands raised at the same time. I gotta shine when I grind. I got Jesus on my mind, like a baseball cap. I wanna walk so close to Jesus that I step on the back of his feet. I wanna be so close to Jesus, like I'm sitting in the passenger seat. I wanna be so close to Jesus, he's in the mirror when I'm brushing my teeth. I wanna be so close to Jesus that you can see the Jesus in me.
Omaha's #1 Christian hip-hop radio show, The Humble Kingz.
All right, and we are back like a post-nasal drip, because it's like, anyway. Yeah, man. I like it, but then there's things about it that I don't like, or that I'm not sure about. There's things about it that'll probably grow on me if I listen to it more. Like there was like within his verses, there was something that seemed like he was kind of, I don't know, it's something about his style, and I think I think that's what it is. I think his style has to grow on me because like it's lacking a particular structure that I'm used to, or that I would prefer. Although, I think he did what he wanted to do, and him being an artist, that's his right to do so. And what I'm saying, if that makes sense. So like there's certain things like I listen to the verses, like, man, I would have delivered that differently. So that's what I'm saying. Like what I'm saying, it's like stuff that are more preferential. It doesn't make the song bad per se or whatnot. But like the hook, I really like. I like the hook. I like the bass line. I was trying to find a picture that I could paint that would be like the Christian equivalent to like cooking up dope, because that's what's like the whole groove of it. Like say like if this was like a hood movie, like somebody was you're muted. But like if this was a hood,
I get what you're saying. Yeah, that beat. Yeah.
Like it's almost like you can imagine somebody like measuring out the the ingredients and cooking up rocks and whatnot, but like, yeah, that's bad, that's horrible. What I'm saying is, like, whatever,
I get what you're saying.
Like maybe what would be the Christian equivalent? Frying chicken for a Baptist picnic or something like that, bread and chicken.
Yeah, for you guys. I like the song. Definitely, again, one of those songs I got to listen to again. Just because the beat was throwing me off a little bit for a second. So his flow was fine. What he was saying was fine. It's just that beat threw me off for a little bit. So I definitely gotta listen to it again. But I did not like it.
I couldn't pinpoint his schemes. That's what it is. So it was like he was writing. Like I imagine that he was writing and he was like, "Hey man, what rhymes with this?" And like he kind of went there. But then he wasn't like, "Hey, let me do 4 bars of this, or 4 bars of that, or 3 bars of this, 1 bar here."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
but see, I like when people do that though. I love it when people do that.
Well, I mean, yeah, but even still, there's usually always still a pattern of some sort. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so like I said, I'm not mad at it because I do that, but I still do that with like some sort of symmetry. And it's like I didn't feel like there was some symmetry there. I could be wrong. I'd have to go back and listen to it again. It's a writer's thing with me. It's a writer's and a sonic thing with me. So it's, like I said, it's not that it's bad. It's different from what I'm from what I usually listen to. Yeah, if that makes sense. So I'm not trashing it. I'm just saying that like, I think it's something that would take to grow on me.
Yep. All right, let's get to another song so we don't run out of time here. We got 2 more left. All right.
And now you walk into the light.
Stay with me.
It's been so hard to say goodbye,
just want you all to know
You shine in every face you
that no matter what you go through,
and I just hope to see you again.
Just hold on.
In another life.
I'm gonna miss him death as he takes a breath. Thinking about his family, being laid to rest. Living out consequences of that street life. Not think about life after. Now he gotta meet Christ. See, that's the dangers of sin. You never really gain. The only thing it brings is your family, greater pain. Not trying to guilt and shame. Not my place to put the blame. Just want my people to know we can't stay the same. There's a need for change. That's why I'm speaking out. Don't wanna see another victim life bleeding out. I'm so sick of the crime, I wanna scream and shout. Sick of all the lies, truth they always leaving out. This always sit in agendas when we watch the news. All the winning like they constantly changing the rules. But this part of the game, you gotta pay your dues. What's the point in living right if you still gon' lose?
Now you walk into the light.
Yeah.
It's been so hard to say goodbye.
I know it's been a minute since I talked to you.
You shine in every face you left behind, and I just hope to see you again, in another life.
Never let the world tell you what you worth, and always keep it real even if it hurts. And if it's not from the heart, it's never gonna work. Hope you realize your purpose before you hit the dirt. One night in the spring of 2019, in the streets of Philly, there was a murder scene. I knew it was bad when grandmama screamed. The shots rang out and killed my cousin's dreams. Since that fateful night, we never been the same. Just like in 06, we lost little James. Family devastated, look at all this pain. I pray the peace of God over you in Jesus' name. Dealing with the season a little rough, like losing Uncle Steven was really tough. Losing baby Chase, nothing short of tragic. Losing young Messiah, Lowe, why did you let this happen?
Now you walk into the light.
This is hard for me right here.
It's been so hard to say goodbye,
but I hope you understand how I feel.
You shine in every face you left behind.
I love you, family.
And I just hope to see you again,
It counts.
in another life.
Life is pretty hard when you by yourself. And don't forget to check on your mental health. You dealing with the pain, yo, just know it's felt. No need to explain, I know the cards that you've been dealt. And if you need a father, yo, just send me out. The greatest parent you could ever read about. He died for you, and he died for me. For the sins of the world, back on Calvary. He can change your life, it takes honesty. Not hard to change, you ain't gotta lie to me. Ain't been to church in a while, you rather run the streets. Acting like a thug, that's not who you supposed to be. The Lord opened my eyes, I was too blind to see. He said they love me, but they never spending time with me. So what you gonna do when you stand before the King? Back for mercy, hoping that it was all a dream.
Now you walk into the light.
I know one day I'ma see you again.
It's been so hard to say goodbye,
You know,
shine in every face you left behind.
for all those who lost someone,
and I just hope to see you again, in another life.
just hold on. I know it's hard for you. R.I.P. to everyone we lost. Never forget that Jesus is the way of salvation.
Omaha's #1 Christian hip-hop radio show, The Humble Kingz.
Okay,
And
real quick. So
we are
Hope,
back.
yeah. So Hope Man, we're gonna play. I didn't know he sent a remix to the song at the same time. So I got the song, but I don't want to play it and then we run out of time. So I want to give you a fair chance to play the whole thing and review. So not next week. Next week you got a guest. But the following week we'll do reviews again, and actually the first song will be played first. Well, unless you don't want to play first.
Hey, re-say some of that because you kind of got blocked out a little bit.
Okay. So again, Hope, man, I don't want to run out of time to play your song. So we're gonna play it not next week, but the following week when we do reviews again. And so I want to make sure that we have time to review your song and everything like that. So I don't want to wait. I don't want to.
We'll start with his. So we'll play yours first.
And I said we'll play yours first. Yep.
Yeah, man.
Because I didn't know he sent a remix. I thought it was the regular song, and he said it's the remix. So I was like, okay, cool.
Okay. So Mike G, can you hear us now? Yeah, it did sound like he was underwater for a second there.
Internet problem.
yeah. We talk. This is our review show, so we're listening. Usually, when we're playing music, we're quiet in the mug. So, because we're listening, we want y'all to hear the music and so forth. Having said all of that, if you guys are interested in having us play your Christian music, gotta have to put emphasis on that. Your God glorifying, gospel centered, Christ centered, or Christ inspired. Can I say that? Gospel inspired. If you guys got some good, clean music that you want us to review on this show, go ahead and what's the name of that? You got it right here. If you want your music played on the show, email a YouTube link or MP3 file to DJ Flyness at jamwattsmedia.com. Yeah. By all means, make sure you submit your music and being able to take things with a grain of salt. We're actually really nice on this show.
Yeah.
I think there are some guys.
This is good probably... review. I don't want to run out of time.
Yeah. Oh, that song was dope. I forgot about that. I forgot that quick.
I think you forget it because he's rambling.
I'm trying to kill the last few minutes.
Right. I'm like, I think he's trying to kill it. Like, go ahead and feel it.
Yo, song was dope. Great production. Love the hook. I love a good heartfelt song. Yeah, I had no beefs upon my first listen to that. What did you think?
Yeah, I liked it. I like the beat. I like the hook. I like the verse. I meant to look to see if this was in Spotify because it was definitely a song, not just like one of those songs where I'm like, I have to listen to again. It's a song that I want to listen to again because I feel like I missed some stuff. That I should have caught. So definitely, let me look right quick. So I like telling people if they're on Spotify or not, if that song's on there. Yes, it is. All right, so I'm gonna add that into my. I'm adding into my queue, so to come on right next, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I was supposed to listen to this, so I won't forget.
Yeah.
All right. I liked it. So far, I just felt like I missed some stuff, so I definitely want to listen to it again. But yeah, so tonight was great when it comes to songs. We had all good songs, no thumbs down. Think. It was a couple of I gotta listen to again, but that's not even bad.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I gotta tell you, man, appreciate everybody who's been listening, watching. Man, my throat these days. Listening, watching, folks who have submitted music, really appreciate y'all. You said something. I'm gonna say this real quick. We're gonna be out of here. You said something about.
You don't have to say it quick.
Oh, I don't. Okay. Well, you mentioned like listening again to the music in case there might be something that you may miss. I just want to say, man, I solicit everybody's prayers. I have been working on a book that's based off of my first collection of Christian songs, The Life of My Story, and it's a theological treatise on the songs that I've written, meaning that like it breaks down and gives a lot of the doctrinal truths and even maybe address some things that you may have missed lyrically, may or may not have missed lyrically, whatever. I don't know. But like more so really it's gospel centered in explaining the concept behind that project, behind those songs, which is some deep gospel truths. And as I've been writing it, I've been getting reminded basically of a lot of things, you know, and been encouraged by it. And so I'm hoping that it's serving as an encouragement to anybody who reads this book. This is actually the first in a series of books that I'll be doing based on all of the songs that I've written as part of albums and so forth. And so, yeah, man, I'm definitely soliciting your prayers that God blesses this to the point, you know, strictly for the purposes of him being glorified by the edification of the, you know, about the edification of the reader and so forth. So yeah, that's how y'all can be praying for me. I think you muted again.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
I am working on a video for the next show. I got to get it done. So I'm trying to get this last little video done. Try to sync it all together here. So that it makes it, I just because I just saw something that I needed to put in the front. All right, so now I got it together where I wanted it at. All right, so yeah, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. Y'all definitely want to join us for the Comic Book Show coming up next. Me and Adrian, we both went to WrestleMania in Las Vegas. That's where we was at. So we're going to talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. We got to talk about our predictions that we had.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, so to see who won and who had the most right and had the most wrong. So yeah, it's you definitely want to be one of those things that you want to watch today. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. So tap in. Tune in.
Yeah.
Don't drop out.
Adrian, he actually just jumped into the studio, so he already ready to go. He drinking water. He's clearing out his throat, getting ready. He was a little sick and tired. I was tired from driving. T was tired. Like we didn't even do the Comic Book Show. We were like, yeah, we're done. Everything got pushed back to Wednesday.
Everybody was tired.
We all was tired. Yep. So we go get out of here. We go get you this last song and make it like a tree and get out of here.
That's the wrong show, but I got you. Yeah, man. Listen, God bless y'all. Thank y'all for walking with us. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be right here with us right now on the Humble Kingz radio show. God willing, we will be back next week at the proper humble time on the proper humble channel.
Well, we're on the right time. We're just saying on the right.
On
the right day.
On the right day. All right. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
Peace.
Grace and peace.
Omaha's #1 Christian hip-hop radio show, The Humble Kingz.
Wrong one. Wrong one. Sorry, hold on. Give me 1 sec.
Barack Hussein Obama.
Why you gonna call out his whole name like that? Just disrespectful. Which one is it? Okay, here it is. You'll find out why I got confused in that song. Why I put the wrong one? Because I needed that instrumental for something, and so I made some changes. And that's why that one's in there instead of the one that I am about to play. Where'd it go?
No, you acted like me last week.
Well, maybe I'm not going to play it. Oh, it's still there. Oh, my goodness. All right. Hold on, folks. I apologize here. I was ready.
They done hung up by now. It's like, you know what, man? It's like this Negro here. See, I'm going over to the Humble Kingz comic book page, man.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. The more I realize almost everything that I believed in my life was a lie.
It started as a child, first with Santa Claus. Then I believed that a broad would never come between my dogs. Wrong. My sister Mary filled me in when I was 7. Told me Hulk Hogan only existed on television. What? The Stone Cold Stunner and the leg drop, all scripted. NWO and X-Pac, dang. I used to walk up to them automatic doors. My mama told me that my finger was the power source, so I pointed with my pointed and pow, it was open. And come to find out, she was joking. Had to let it soak in. My mind as a boy didn't wanna believe that McGuire or Berry were on the roids, but when I was young, I thought the world was alright. It's funny, I even thought that Jesus was white, but yeah. All that glitters ain't made of gold. It's the thing you've heard a million times before. I know. Listen. It took a little time, now I realize. Yeah. Now I know better. It's better late than never. Look, over the years you get more accustomed to pain. Used to believe my dad when he said come to my games. Even believe my mother was a saint and could do no wrong. And then she sat me down and told me how I was born. Mind blown, but now it all makes sense. Why she didn't spaz on me when she caught me having sex. I was perplexed, but now I get it. I used to think America was finished with racism. How could I miss it? I'm mad so many people don't get it. Holding this list of black names, but now I'm blacklisted. Got older, it's like it got no different. I found out these independent artists isn't independent, cause major labels fund them quietly to keep perception. That's deception in the game. Used to believe I wanted fame, plus my name written in them lights. Now I know it's so much greater cause it's written in the hand of Christ. And I used to say that the radio will play what the people want, and now I know they playing was pain. Feeling jaded, but somehow I still believe in God. I even thought a college education got me a job, man. All that glitters ain't made of gold. All that glitters ain't made of gold. It's the thing you've heard a million times. I know you heard it all before, huh? It took a little time, now I realize. It took a little while, now I know. It's better late than never. Now I know.
Royalty. Come on, everybody in the building. Say, I'm a child of the king and I know it. Everybody royalty. You say royalty. Come on. Let's go. I'm a child of the king and I know it. Blah! Make some noise for Jesus.
Omaha's #1 Christian hip-hop radio show, The Humble King.